Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Misfits Mining live stream. This is number 17 of this week, and today we're going to talk about Shinji's tech hair tips, all right? So this whole stream is actually going to be dedicated to my hair and only my hair, and this is sponsored by Ultra Lucky Gold Star Supercuts, okay? Go get a haircut from them for the low price of $99.99.99 Bitcoin, all right? So today we're going to talk about the first thing, which is the type of shampoo. I'm just joking, guys. This is a mining live stream, and all those questions about my hair, well, you guys are just gonna have to figure it out because it's all top secret, all right? The shampoo I use, the conditioner I use, and especially where I get my haircut is Ultra G14 classified top secret. For those of you that even know what G14 is, drop it in the live chat what movie that's from. All right, guys, so thanks for joining us here today. We're gonna talk about all sorts of things, but one of the first things we're gonna talk about today is the 3060 non-TI, all right? Real quick, I'm just gonna go over who's joining us today here on this roundtable. Today we are joined by the one, the only, Max Voltage. Also, we're here with Great Baldini, which is the creator of the Misfits Mining GPU hangers that go on the rack.
Everybody.
Awesome guy. He also does have a channel as well. Also, Chum Change is here. I am not Chum Change, I am TekShinji. I have my own channel elsewhere, but this is being broadcasted on Chum Change's channel live, and it will be on my channel most weeks afterwards for the rerun. Also, we are here joined by someone I think is named Pocket Change. I usually skip her, but you know, she usually lets me know that I skipped her. So
just
I will
rude.
say, yeah, exactly. We are here with Pocket Change. If you guys don't know, if it's your first time joining or whatever, Pocket Change is Chum Change's better half, right?
Yes.
We all know she's the mafia boss. And
Yes,
those of
she
you
is.
that have been active in our Discord lately will have noticed that your roles have been somewhat tweaked. We now have mafia-style ranking systems in the Discord, so make sure you keep an eye on that and look at that. All right, so I'm just gonna look at the live chat real quick, see what's going on. Hello, everyone, by the way. Thanks for coming along. Pocket Change, who's the one that was asking about my hair? Had the audacity to ask about my hair?
It was Mike Zero.
Mike Zero, buddy, let me tell you how this is gonna work, all right? You send me 2 BTC, okay? And then you'll get nothing back, okay? Because, I mean, apparently all these scamming companies are able to do it. How come I can't do it, right? Just joking, buddy. My hair is my hair, and it's a secret. It's totally
You could send him some shampoo.
Yes, sure. You can send me some shampoo. I will be setting up a PO box soon. Please don't send me any type of things like that if you're out of the country, because it'll mess up with customs and all that. All right. Null says G14 classified rush hour. Yep, that's right. You got it. You got it, man. Good job. Okay, so first topic of the day, we're going to talk about just a real quick review. We're going to talk about how to get started with mining, a lot of questions, and where we go as mining YouTubers, cryptocurrency YouTubers, where we go when we have a question and where we get our information and how you can tell it's a trusted source, okay? There's a lot of misinformation out there. If you thought American politics was bad, well, the crypto mining community can be sometimes worse, unfortunately. So we're gonna talk about where me and other people in this roundtable go for accurate, reliable, solid information. So 3060 mining. Now, the 3069 non-TI, which I have one right here. For those of you that don't know, this is an awesome card. It's small, blah, 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 all that good stuff. But this is one of the first cards NVIDIA has implemented a Ethereum ETH hash limit. It's a limiter. So if you plug this in a vanilla system without the special driver, without the special tweaks to it, it will hash at roughly half the hash rate, which is around 25 to 27, depending on your overclocks. Now, there's ways to bypass that. There's plenty of videos out there and all that. I've made a video. Chum Change has made a video. There's so many videos, so we're just gonna gloss over that, all right? There is a lot of questions on how to mine with this card, and there's also a lot of questions because apparently people have been buying this card quite often. In fact, a lot of people in our Discord has been asking about this card. And you know, maybe it's lower price, maybe it's more available, whatever it may be. But if this is your first card while getting into mining, it's gonna be a little bit harder because it's not as plug and play, all right? So the trick to this, real quick, just to go over it, is you need the special driver, you need a monitor or a headless display connector plugged in, and it has to be electrically connected by a 16 or 8x electrically connected PCIe slot. That's the 3 things you got to do in order to get this going correctly at the full hash rate. Regarding that, there's also something with Hive OS now where you can unlock the full hash rate with this. That part we haven't really talked about as much on a live stream, so we're going to go over that in a little bit more detail in a second. So make sure you keep watching. But essentially, it used to be only on Windows you could unlock this and go with the full hash rate. But now you could do it in Hive OS and a variety of other applications. So here today, we got a couple of people in our round chat that's going to help us talk about that. So first person I'd like to talk to is the one and only Max Voltage. By the way, guys, Max Voltage does have his own channel. Max Voltage is also a crypto YouTuber, and he talks about various other things as well. If someone wants to please drop a link in the live chat, that'll be great.
Yes.
So yeah, Max Voltage. Yeah, thanks, Chum Change. Max Voltage. Can you tell us about the Hive OS stuff regarding the 3060?
Sure. There's LOL Miner figured out a way to get 75% of the full hash rate by fooling the hash rate limiter that was that's on the card. So up to a certain driver, I don't remember the exact driver that it goes up to, but it doesn't go to the latest driver. So it's only a certain driver and older.
Yeah, it's 1.29 LOL Miner.
Yeah, 1.29 is the LOL Miner version. So I actually did talk with the developer on Discord and asked him, I said, so what does this mean for future cards with hash rate limiters? And he basically confirmed that that particular mining software will not work on any of the other newer hash rate limiter cards. So right now it only works on that. But if you have a 3060, yes, you can get 75% if you work in Hive OS, but I think the better route to go is to go still mine it in Windows using the 470.05 driver that's been linked. That's not so hard to find. Again, 470.05, I believe, is the driver. And then you can get full hash rate out of that card. That's really the best option for mining for that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so as of right now, you could get up to 3/4, right? Is there a way to get the full hash rate on Hive OS?
There is a way. It can be a little difficult, but basically the video that I saw, and I know Chump Change has done a video on this as well showing this, but
yeah, I'm gonna go to Chump Change in a moment.
Yeah, if you overclock, but not too much where it crashes the whole system, but overclock enough where it basically crashes the driver of the system, and then it basically it comes back, but it comes back with a 0% fan speed. Basically, the Hive can't read the fan speed because the driver had crashed. I actually have a 3060 Ti where when I push it too hard, it actually does this. It's kind of annoying actually when you don't want it to happen. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's not too, if it's a marginal card, it's not very hard. If you have a really good card, it can be very difficult to make the card do that. You got to push it really, really hard. And then the other real key of it, and I know that this showed up in Chump Change's video because I saw it, was now when you go to switch it from mining something else, in this case, the suggestion was to mine Ergo first, and then you go to immediately try to start mining Ethereum, a lot of times the DAG will not be created
really?
Accurately.
Okay.
So you'll see it, there'll be an error. And actually, if you watch closely on Chump Change's video, definitely somebody should post that. But you can see when he does get it to change that first time, it shows DAG error or something like that on his screen. Yes. So it's very difficult. And you can't just, it's not a plug and play type of thing. And if you're trying to build a rig, each card is going to fail at a different time.
Right.
And so it becomes just extremely difficult to try to coordinate because they won't cooperate at the same rate.
Okay.
So it just can be very, very difficult to try to make that work. So is it possible? Yes. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't particularly like to babysit rigs, and that's what this particular strategy would require.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna hop it over to Chum Change if we get some words from the wise one.
Yeah, so I mean, the whole full hash rate unlock clearly works. But again, like Max Voltage said, you're literally gonna have to babysit these cards. So I did a live stream that I unlisted. It was literally 6 hours long, trying to mess around to get all these cards to glitch out on the RebTech so I could get them all up and running. I will drop a link to the video where I actually shortened it up and just did one card. But so the next day I went ahead and did the same thing, testing again by myself, not live, with another person who was giving me advice on the live stream at the time. He took his time and we went through all the cards, trying to get them unplugged and just doing one at a time to find each clock properly. And more or less it was a giant waste of time because we couldn't get them to all register correctly or stay stable. That was like the biggest issue. So for me, I'd rather just run LOL Miner with the 75% unlock. It gets 37 mega hash per card. Better than nothing, better than 25, you know what I mean? So
Yep.
I don't know, I'm just gonna roll with that. I'm not gonna have a chance of breaking my card doing some sort of, moves that it's not supposed to be done, basically. It just makes me nervous hacking it like that, I guess.
Yeah, I can see how it would cause issues I mean, that doesn't sound like sounds like a kind of like a bandaged jerry-rigged solution. It doesn't sound very reliable especially for long-term operation.
Right, and that's the biggest concern. It's not. I mean, it's not so much the wriggle crash. It's really what's it going to do to the card over the long period of time if you ran it like that.
It's going to melt. It's going to melt the card.
Well, because you leave. So like when you switch you don't switch the overclock. So when you switch the miner, the Ethereum miner is like the memory's at like 3,200 now, and realistically, you wouldn't go over, 26. It's so much more than you would normally put on the memory clock, and I don't know if that's really affecting the card or not. So that's kind of where it comes to the nerve factor. That's where that comes from,
The stability, it sounds, it just isn't there. You just can't walk away from it.
Right. Right.
You'd have to sit there and babysit it constantly.
Right, and that's not something that I want to do anyways.
Right, it's not a feasible thing to do.
But
Yeah, I mean, like, unfortunately, guys, if you're getting a 3060, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know what else to tell you. It is your money, it is your decision to buy a 3060. If you do get one, unfortunately, that's what you have to deal with for right now. I'm sure as time goes on, someone's gonna leak something again or whatever, allegedly, and it'll be fixed to the point where we don't have to worry about it. There's new cards coming out that may or may not be hash rate limited, but that's going to be for another stream. So again, in this stream, we're talking more about the information of where to get it, because that's really, really important. And real quick, from 56, we got $5 donation, and it's bowls of ramen noodles. Might not make it to the end ZZZ. So I suppose means he's about to go to sleep.
It better be chicken ramen. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, no, dude, no. It's beef flavored, okay? Beef flavored or the spicy kind, okay? There's only two kinds, Great Baldini.
Okay.
Drim Ventura says, TekShinji, hot tub stream win. So there's only one problem with that, is that you guys will not only be seeing below here, but anything below here is quite hideous. So I don't want to get any assault with deadly weapon charges online by hurting your guys' eyes. So I'm actually protecting you guys by not doing a hot tub stream. But maybe one day, who knows? I'm not going to ever say never, okay? Never say never in Neverland, right?
You could put RGB in it.
Yeah, that would make a lot of difference. Okay, so we're just gonna wrap up the stuff about the 3060, guys. I know we got a lot of questions on these cards and a lot of issues that people have been having with them too, but I will say they are great little cards. I love them. In fact, I got a mini ITX build being worked on right now. That's gonna come out sometime next month. make sure you get subscribed for that video because it's going to be pretty amazing. It's going to be in that Dan case, like I said. So yeah, I mean, this is like the smallest card. Well, relatively speaking, this card specifically, the EVGA one, is one of the smallest 3000 series cards this generation. The rest of them are just humongous. They're like the size of a 2080 Ti, all of them, or bigger. Like the new 3090s, man, don't even try to fit that in a mini ITX case. This card right here, it's
Right.
huge. It's really big. And that's what she said, right?
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be inappropriate and get you upset with me.
No, that wouldn't happen. Jim Ventura says, hot tub stream with GPUs? Oh, man. Being these things draw quite a bit of power, I don't think that would feel too good. Both in my wallet when the GPU is bricked and I try to warranty and they go, wait, we literally saw you on stream drop a GPU in a hot tub. We're not warrantying it. So yeah, I'm going to talk about some of the trusted sources that I use to get information about cryptocurrency and mining when I have questions. Now, yes, I may be a mining and electronics and computer enthusiast YouTuber, but that doesn't mean I know everything. In fact, the more I learn about something, the more I learn I don't know, okay? So you may think, or some may think rather, as according to some comments, that I may know a lot about X, Y, and Z or all that. Actually, guys, it's not the case. It's because I care enough to go research and look up the information. And then when I look up that information, I try to give that to you guys. That way you guys can learn as well. So when it comes to like GPU overclocks and mining, quick plug here in our Discord, we actually have a bot that if you go to the Jarvis channel and you @Jarvis, the OC of the GPU, it'll give you all that information. That's where I go to start. That's the first place I go if I need new overclock information for a GPU, stuff like that. Second place would, so I'm not trying to plug anyone here, but they are also another great YouTuber. If you guys ever heard of Mining Chamber, I actually talk to them quite often. They're a great guy. They actually have like a full website with like a menu of GPUs and like all the settings that they use. That's where I go as my second place. If they don't have it there, then I default to the internet, Bitcoin Talk forum and all that, asking people in our Discord. Because guess what? I do ask questions, guys. I don't know everything. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. And that's where I mostly get GPU overclocks and stuff like that. And I'm gonna rope in Max Voltage, Great Baldini, and all them in just a moment to get their opinions and information on where they get their stuff. The last thing I do when I have questions, like for example, if I wanted to download Phoenix Miner, well, there's only a couple of places. Actually, right now there's only one place that's official that you can get it, which is on the Bitcoin Talk forum. They actually have their own URL now because GitHub actually delisted them for whatever reason. Nice Hack and all them have been having issues, and there's a lot of alleged stuff going on, but I can tell you for sure that there's been some dramas going on. That's what I can say. So I go to like Bitcoin Talk forum, look it up there. I try to avoid certain forums, which I won't mention here. You can DM me or at me in the Discord if you want to know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to publicly put any forums on blast, not on a live stream. So I try to avoid certain ones because they tend to have a lot of, let's say, corporate interests in those forums. So first victim of the night, I'm going to throw this over to Great Baldini. Great Baldini, where do you go to get your information from trusted sources, and where do you like to get information about GPU overclocks, research, and miners and things like that?
Well, first of all, I wait for you to do the research, and then I wait for you to post it.
I was expecting you to say Matt Electron.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, Matt Electron.
Hold on, I'm not, I just had to get that out there. So Matt Electron is one smart dude.
He is.
And,
he absolutely is.
we have Max Voltage here, and but Matt Electron, he kind of controls my mining rigs now. I allowed him access, and he's been tweaking them out, and they have not run. They just run so smooth, no errors. I mean, you get some stale shares, blah blah blah. But obviously, years ago, well, not years ago, the past couple of years, it was just whatever you could find on Google. You try to source out who the people are listening to and watching on YouTube. And that kind of changed when I met the Misfit mining crew. So, you know.
I mean, when you were recruited.
When I was recruited. Sorry.
Yeah, you were forcibly recruited into
You
our
know,
little mafia here.
We thank you for your service.
You know, I got a little lazy. I just sit back and let all that information flow into me. And, you know, no, kidding. But you know what? You got to find those trusted sources. I look for where the people are getting it from. And then, you know, obviously you got to go in there and read and read and read. And, you know,
A lot of reading.
And that's what it takes. You know, everybody, the new people coming in, you know, yeah, you can try to build a mining rig and put it all together. But if you don't know how to, you know, tune these things up, because I never used to tune my rigs like Mad Electron's tuning them. I was just kind of grabbing. Don't got those things running very nicely. And, you know, chump change helps as well. So, you know, I don't, you know, stray off too much. You just try to keep it, you know, you stick with the same people. Usually they have the good info. The guys over at DCA, you know, Crypto McKell, you know, very knowledgeable. And, you know, that's I kind of keep it in with you guys. And it works. And now I don't have to worry about my mining rigs. And I'm kind of, you know, I'm not going crazy buying GPUs right now. If one comes along, I'll buy it. But I'm not really seeking them out because I'm kind of stable where my rigs are at. So that's kind of where I go.
Makes sense.
If that answers the question, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's so like that is one thing about when you become a crypto YouTuber is that you tend to, I don't know, let's see. Chump Change made a video about something. I might allegedly go watch his video and allegedly make a similar video to that because, you know, that's where I got my information. Allegedly. Not that I've ever done that, of course. I mean, you know, he doesn't make Silicon Lottery cookie chip videos, so, you know, not trying to say anything.
Well,
but...
right.
Yeah,
you know,
you have to.
You know,
yeah,
I think everybody.
That video does like the most horrible out of all my videos. Kind of funny.
Hey, that was a good video, though.
It was, but all that work I did, like no one watches it, so I
It would have been better if you didn't forget the butter when you made the cookies.
Oh my God, the butter, yes.
I already knew.
I made it. I just didn't record me putting it in.
It looked like you were stirring sand. It's like something's missing.
Stirring sand.
All right, so I'm gonna flip it over to Max Voltage. So where do you go to get your information, and what do you consider to be trusted sources other than the Misfits Mining Discord? Of course, obviously, that was already assumed.
Yes, I'll take it back a little further. So when I started, it was just purely searching. And so very quickly found Boss Coin and Red Panda Mining, and a lot of my people that I found were from them or doing additional searches. So there's a couple other ones besides Red Panda, because Red Panda does some great videos. He does a lot of entertaining videos where he's building things or he's talking about certain issues and things like that. But he also does some good mining videos as well, where he's showing what overclocks he used on a specific card and that type of thing. But the first YouTuber that really helped me, when I first started, I had 1660 Ti. So I was looking for overclock settings for those. And HashRaptor was the one. He had done a number of overclock videos on a number of different cards, and he left the spreadsheets out there for people to use. So that was extremely helpful for me. So I became a big follower of HashRaptor ever since then. So definitely, if you haven't subscribed to him, go check him out. He's got a lot of great videos on just mining, and he's built a mining shed, which I found entertaining to see his growth with that as well. So, but just honestly, in general, you're not going to break your cards. Go to Mining Chamber's another one that I think is great. That was what I was going to say, but you already mentioned that one. But
you can always give him another mention.
Yeah, he's great. He does such a great job with both the basics and the advanced features in mining. Yeah, I really kind of put him up on a pedestal as to just does it right. But honestly, you know, once you have the basics, don't be afraid to tinker a little bit. Every card is different. You know, you get to a point, you're like, okay, well, what happens when I boost the overclock to, you know, another 100? What's it gonna do? Oh, wait a minute, it crashed, or I'm getting some rejected shares. Okay, then tune it back down. You're not gonna break it. You know, what happens when you lower the power limit by 1 just to get you that much more efficient? What happens? Do you, because most cards will fall off a cliff when you go too low. So don't be afraid to tinker with it. But, you know, just in general, I search. Oh, and then the other thing I was going to mention was Discord has become an absolute ton of information for me. A lot more when I was unemployed, where I was able to stay at home and I'd constantly see things pop up and I'd be like, oh, wait a minute, that's interesting. Let me go down that rabbit hole, you know, and find out more information. So, you know, so Discord's been a great resource. And, you know, just finish up what I was going to say, just basically stay curious. Nobody has all the answers. All the answers are out there, but not a single YouTuber has all the answers. It's just about what we do to research the answers, to find, you know, when we have a question, is going out and researching it to be able to find that answer.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You got to put the work in, man. That's the only way you're going to find the real, you know, the truth. Because everybody's going to have a different answer. You have to multiple sources.
Exactly, and that's a good segue into asking our wonderful Foxcat man here to chump change with them really nice arms there. He's got them nice guns going right there. So Mr. Chump Change, out of all people,
I'm just waiting for him to like flip me off in the screen.
Oh no, can't do that on camera.
I got you sign up. See that right there?
I see it. It's beautiful.
It's nice. Jim Ventura likes it too. Appreciate that.
What sign is it? Oh yeah, I see it too. Yeah, that's awesome. That thing's pretty awesome. Guys, real quick plug to Great Baldini before we move on to Chump Change. Great Baldini also has a YouTube channel, and he does all sorts of carving stuff, right? Pretty cool stuff. In fact, didn't you make like a border or something recently?
A what?
Like a wooden border for something? You made something out of wood, right?
It's usually I make, yeah.
He didn't watch the video. That's what he's saying.
Most of the carving.
You can,
no,
you know,
I watched most of them.
I'm trying to get the channel going to a specific area, and you know, doing the carvings, doing some test carvings, you know, just making some videos on it. And the current one I'm doing is I'm making another Misfit mining sign. And
yes,
awesome.
It looks nice.
You know, I know it's not probably what everybody's looking for, but you know, hopefully it'll catch on, and you know, something special might happen with that sign I'm creating. And
it's awesome.
So yeah.
It is related though, because hey, you know, our GPUs have a lot of machining built into them, you know, a lot of operations on the PCB, and Great Baldini is doing something very, very similar to that, just with a different material.
Yeah, so, you know, it's a hobby of mine that I wanted to turn into something a little bit more, and yeah, that's kind of where it's going.
Yep.
I hope that it, you know, people can find it, you know, find valuable
we're dropping
information.
links to it in the live chat, so people are going to come over.
I dropped the link to it. If you guys want to...
Everybody be kind of easy on me, you know, I'm still very new.
Be gentle.
Don't worry,
I like when you're gentle. That's the biggest thing. Chump Change knows to be gentle.
But yeah, so to get back on track, I mean, basically, for me, when I started, literally, it was just YouTube and Google, man. That's all I did. Was my main
YouTube
motivation was
Google these days.
trying to figure out something else to do that I enjoyed for a living. That's pretty much the way I was like, I gotta find something else, because I'm just miserable at work right now. I was so stressed out, tired. Like, I'm still working. It is what it is, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing after work and in between work a lot more than I was, because I didn't have any other like hobby, I guess, that is like this. This is just nothing, like it's like nothing I've ever done before. So it takes my time in such a way that like I enjoy spending every second doing it. So I started searching around, trying to find something to do, and I was like, you know what, I wanna see what it's like to get into streaming. I was gonna build a computer just to do streaming, just to games or whatever. I don't know. I was like, you know what? I got to do something online. There's got to be something for me. And once I found a video to build a computer, then I ended up running across Red Panda, just like everybody else. And I was like, dang
Who
it,
is this guy that
I
doesn't
can
show his
mine
face?
crypto from my computer. Like what? I was already buying crypto. I was already buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, but I was purchasing it from Coinbase and sending it to my own wallet. I never knew you could do it at home without like ASICs. You know, I thought it was just for like big factories. Like I had no idea what it was about. I really didn't know anything. So I was green as can be. And I remember asking stupid questions on like Red Panda's live stream and like, oh, I felt like such an idiot, but I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't even know what, like, I don't know what any of this is. What the hell's Ravencoin? Like, you know what I mean?
Back when you can ask a question on his live stream without getting bombarded with spam.
Oh man, it was brutal. So I was, I don't know. I really felt like a nuisance asking questions because I didn't know. So I just dug in deep. I just dove in literally with everything I had, searching through the internet. YouTube is the biggest help to me because I'm more of a visual learner versus like reading books. You know what I mean? I'm not really a bookworm. So visually seeing people do stuff and teaching you how to do stuff on YouTube was a way for me to learn. And that's where I came up with opening, Misfit Mining, because I wanted to be able to help people in the same way that I was helped, like indirectly, if that makes sense. I just wanted to spread that to everybody, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much, that's really where I got all my info. I Googled and searched everything on YouTube, literally everything. So,
Wow.
Yeah, it was, I'm still learning today, that stuff I did on Hive OS, the video I did the other day, like none of that stuff makes me a genius. I literally just jumped in, like not knowing a damn thing of what I was doing, and you guys in the community were helping me in the live chat, and that's pretty much how I got to figure out how to do it. I had no idea what it was about. I just jumped in without even watching a video on it. I literally heard about it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna figure it out. Let's do it. So that's what I did.
Cool.
And I appreciate you guys for being so supportive.
Yeah, thanks, Chum Change.
I'd like to add one more thing, if I could.
Sure, go ahead, Great Baldini.
So, back in the day, and maybe some already know this story, Teaspoon Miner and I learned together. And it was days and days and days of mining and going back and forth and sharing flight sheets and the whole thing. And even our good pal Boris was right there with us. So that's kind of got us learning how to do it. And then we just went from there. So I just wanted to add that because, Teaspoon Miner, he's my man.
Yeah, let me add one other thing too. I think out of everybody's comments, there's a love of curiosity. I mean, we're all curious. We all enjoy learning something new. And I think that's what keeps us all going. And that's what keeps the love going.
Right.
If we all just kind of set up our rigs and just went, is that it? Okay, all right. I guess I'll just let it sit there and make money and that's it. But there's always something new to try. There's always a new coin coming along or profitability change. Okay, wait a minute. Now I got to change over to this other coin. And honestly, lately, since Ethereum's been the top dog for a long time, I was actually kind of getting worried like, okay, is this going to get boring? Because there wasn't the constant change of knowing how to switch over to the new coin and having that thought of what am I going to do next type of thing. Now you just pretty much sit on Ethereum and that's pretty much it for now. That may change relatively soon, but that's what it's like for now.
Right.
I'd
just like to add, Boris is in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Boris showed up.
There he is. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Boris?
I wonder if he got his
baby.
glow-in-the-dark hangers. I actually sent those. And then I realized he had another order in with us, and I was like, damn it, I would have just put them together. Oh, it's terrible. But
he ordered a while back.
I was going through all the orders, making sure I got all the right colors, and I was like, oh, damn it. I just sent him the winnings the other day, and I'm like, I could have just packed this order and sent it along. It's like, dang it. But hey, what are you gonna do,
It's just great to be brushing up shoulders with you guys because everybody here has something to bring to the table, so it's awesome.
Right, and we're all different in in each and every way. It's just, it's great. It is great. It's a nice collaboration of everything we have, And that's what makes this whole community amazing, because everybody
Exactly.
brings something else to the table. It's not like, not one person's taking everything and, someone's not doing anything. You know what I mean? It's a collective
Right.
gathering of information and knowledge and everything else. So
Exactly. I mean, just to give you an example, when me and Chum Change first met, I blocked him, because that's what you do, man. You block Chum Change when you
story.
first meet him. True story, guys. That's
I
in one of our
only
live
asked
streams,
him for
by
a
the
little
way.
BTC, and he just didn't have. He wasn't
Yeah.
having it.
Yeah, I was like,
Only a
oh,
little.
so you want 2 BTC? Okay, and back then it was only
I was
like
gonna
what,
send it right back.
$3,000. He told me if you give me your private keys, I'll increase the interest in your account or some elaborate scheme. No, I'm just joking, guys. But just an example is when I joined Misfit Mining, how many people was there when I joined Chum Change? Like 10?
Yeah, there wasn't many. I just started it, and I was like, you know what? Like, I was in cahoots with Teaspoon here and there. Like, I was talking to him randomly, and
Yep.
I could tell he was just a genuine guy. So I grabbed him, and then I saw you, and I was like, this guy, you stole
I
my
gotta
heart
get
with
that
water,
shiny
man. I'm a freaking
hair.
plumber.
Yeah, like that shiny
Yeah,
hair.
like you
My
literally
hair was
saw
a
your
lot shorter
rainbow
back
rig,
then.
and it was just all over. I just couldn't even handle myself. I'm like, well, my love for water, since I'm a plumber, I need you in my life. I reached out. I was like, hey, dude, that thing's awesome. I'm just trying to start a community, and explained it to him, and
And then I blocked him.
he was a little, he was definitely skeptical. Then he had
Yeah,
second
so
thoughts, and
at
look where
that
we're at
point,
today.
I had like a whole bunch of people messaging me that they want to buy that rig and that they would send me money and all this other stuff if I ship it first and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, everyone on here is out to get me. They're all evil.
Yeah, right.
They just
Yeah,
want
but
my
actually-
money.
Yeah, I did unblock Chum Change, obviously, eventually. I did unblock him and we got to talking and, it was just simple like that. He told me, I'm just making this to help people out. I'm like, oh, all right, I'll give this a try. If this is a scam, I'll have to see how this goes. It's been like 5 months. The scam's going pretty well, guys.
It is. It's going
I've been
great.
here this long, so
It's only been 5 months.
only been 5 months.
Really? Yeah, we've
What
grown.
was it, January, right? Or no,
Yeah,
November?
Yeah, it was a little. Yeah, it was probably December into November, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't really like get it going till January. But I remember
Right.
it was just like in its like skeleton structure in December. Because I remember I joined, nothing was set up yet. It was basically an open Discord. There was no roles really in
Right.
that sense. There was no bots.
No
you know,
bots.
everything
Yeah,
was,
I didn't know anything
everything.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so just to show you guys, right? Not trying to like toot our own horns or anything, but me, Chum Change, Teaspoon, Great Ball, all of us in the Great Discord, we built this up not knowing anything. So I used Discord prior to this, but I never adminned a Discord. I adminned other things, but not a Discord like this. Chum
Right.
Change got into this not really knowing that much about Discord either. And guess what? Now we're both professional. No, I'm just joking. We're not. We have no idea what we're still
Dude,
doing.
I didn't even know what
We just-
Discord was. Like, I just joined Red Pandas like a month before I started my own. I was like, I gotta figure this thing out. It's kind of cool, Because I don't do social
Exactly.
media. So like, I don't have personally, I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have anything
Allegedly.
like that. I don't do none of that.
You
So
do have a Twitter, though. I found it.
it's just what my
It's
oh no, I have
just
all
a
the Chum
picture.
Change
I don't
stuff
even
now.
think he's posted anything.
But
I should probably make a fake Facebook page and ask people to email me for some BTC
yeah,
under
right.
Chum Change's name.
Well, I have. So I secured all the Chum Change stuff after I made
Uh-huh.
the YouTube and the Discord, just because I was like, I don't want people to try to like hack other people. So like I went and made a Reddit, Twitter, all that stuff.
ChumChangeOfficial.net.
But yeah, like personal in my personal life, I don't have any of that. So like Discord takes all my energy if you know what I mean. I'm doing anything like socially, I guess. Like that's what I go to. I don't go to anything else. So
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
mean,
guys know why I love him, because he has no social media accounts.
yeah, Pocket Change has all of them for him.
yeah, I
No,
think she
no.
does.
I don't have any either. If
Well,
I
now
use
she
them,
does this.
This has become my Facebook pretty much. So
Hmm
I don't use it anymore.
Oh, pocket change while
Yep.
you're here. My wife has been trying to get on Discord to chat with you, but she has just been going crazy. So she's trying.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
No
so
worries. Yeah, guys, we have a ladies' room if your wives want to join.
Oh, there's my kid. Sorry.
It's a little extra sound effects we got going there.
Yeah, pocket change. Stop crying.
My bad. I'm upset. Maleficent won't talk to me, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, so guys,
So,
yeah, just
She's gonna
just
be
like Pocket
vacuuming
Change
upstairs
said-
in a minute, by the way. So just
Oh, okay, great.
I'll be
We
muting.
do have a ladies' room, so if you want to be in the Discord and you have a wife or anyone that's a lady, they can always, submit an application of acceptance, and we will let you into the ladies' room. So come by our Discord, guys. Make sure you get joined. It is the Misfits Mining Discord, which we are a collaboration of. It is not just one person. Chum Change is the owner, but we are all founders and moderators and VIPs in this chat. So go ahead and get joined, guys, because we do have a great community there and a lot of wonderful people that are willing to help you. Really, they have a lot of patience, a lot more than me, that's for sure. If I'm talking to you, it's because I care. All right? Just so you guys know. If I'm talking to you in the Discord, it's not because I don't like you. It's because I care, and I'd rather teach you how to fish than just give you the dang fish, okay?
Yeah.
So if you ask me a question like, we actually have this on the welcome page as an example. If you ask me a question like, oh, TekShinji, my mining rig doesn't work and it's getting hot, I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, so why don't you tell me what you changed on it? Why is it getting hot? And then if you ask, no, I wanna know why it's getting hot, then I'll say, I don't know, dude. I don't. You're gonna have to give me more information. We have to diagnose the problem to get to the bottom of it. In fact, I have been known to do private calls with people on my own time to help them diagnose their issues. There's a lot of members in our Discord that had issues that are a bit more complicated than a text. So I start a private call with them through Discord, and there's no charge for the service or anything. It's because I care. And they got their rigs up and running, or we engineer a solution for them that works for them, because everyone is different. And that's the thing, guys, with mining, no two mining rigs are gonna be exactly the same. Even my rainbow rig, there's a couple of people out there that are making a lot of variants of that. They're not gonna be the same as mine, because mine is mine. And everyone's making, using as like a scaffold or as like a template, and they're making some amazing, beautiful rigs. If you check our rig pics, look for pics from Panda Cat and Thunder. They're making some amazing rigs, which are quite frankly better than mine, better than my rainbow rig. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you go over to our channel and go over my channel and check out the 5700 XT liquid cooled Red Devil rig. It's pretty amazing, guys. It took a lot of hard work.
Give me 1 second. I just gotta find it.
Yeah. If Chum Change could just drop it into live chat, I would appreciate it. It was a lot of hard work. That was actually revision 3. It took me several months to make it and engineer a solution that worked for that. A lot of people can't tell there's actually 2 radiators on it, and that's by design, guys. It was made on purpose that way. So anyways, I don't want to drag this on too much, but
yeah, I think we covered that.
yeah, we did. So, yeah, so that's what
By the way,
all-
Jim Ventura said he loves how this turned into all first date stories.
all our first date stories.
Yes.
Yeah,
you all met.
basically. Yeah, so let me get caught up on the chat here. Me and Ventura were talking about the Polybius gaming cabinet, and if you guys know anything about that, it's pretty interesting conspiracy and a lot of crazy stuff. But don't look it up, because the guys in the suits will come after you. So Jim Ventura says, TekShinji, truth. And yes, that is the truth. Moving right along here, looking at the live chat.
Can I address something that was in chat way early on?
Yeah, go ahead.
But I didn't particularly like the person that the way he was coming at it, but it was he was making an interesting point about 1559 and profitability is going to go down, mining's going to be over. If anybody's looked at the price of gas recently, we're almost at 1559. The price of gas is 20 right now. And while profitability is low,
shift some Ethereum around.
yeah, while profitability is low, it's still very profitable. So it's not like we're all going to be losing money. I actually did a calculation of where gas is right now, where profitability is right now. A 3080 still has a 7-month break even. That's pretty darn good. I know when I was originally buying cards, I was ecstatic when we were at 12. Now we're at 7
yeah.
on a 3080,
Yeah.
which isn't even the most efficient card. So, guys, while if we stay here, we're not going to fall off a cliff when 1559 comes. 1559 is going to be,
definitely not.
yeah, it's going to be the equivalent of about the inclusion fee, most likely from the conversations I've seen on the ETH R&D, are probably going to be the equivalent of about 5 to 10 gas. That's about where we're going to be. So, but again, the Ethereum block reward is 2. The gas on top of that right now, I should actually look to see what the current overall block rewards are. But remember, we're still going to have MEV. That won't change, and in fact, there's been some improvements there as well. Flashbots is now including multiple bundles per block as opposed to 1 or 2 bundles. So there's some profitability improvements there. So, bottom line is we're about where we're going to be when 1559 comes along. Hopefully we'll get some nice spikes between now and then. That would be nice. But
That would be nice, yeah. Get those, I remember last week when those gas fees were crazy high.
Yeah, exactly. We want to see volatility. That's what we want to see, because that's what brings the great reward.
Right. Yep.
So more what we're concerned about is proof of stake when that comes along. And really right now, there's no indication. Right now, most of the people in the know seem to be stating it's going to be sometime next year, whether it's first quarter or second quarter. I think it's very, very unlikely at this point that it's going to be this year. But it's still
not at the
possible.
rate we're going. I mean, it's possible, but the rate that we're going, I doubt that it'll be, I'd say next year at least. But not financial advice, guys, of course.
Yeah, of course not.
Us, saying our opinions based on the information we have gathered on our research.
Yeah, and I was watching a replay of one of the Ethereum Foundation calls regarding wallets, and I mean we're at the end of May. They're supposed to go live with this at the beginning of July or in middle of July, and they haven't even figured out how they're going to implement this in most of the wallets. Like they don't know. They're like, oh gosh, this is more complicated than we thought it was going to be. So I don't even know if the user interfaces are going to be ready. There were 2 of the wallets. One was MetaMask, and there was another one that had an idea. But everybody else was like, yeah, you guys just need to tell us how to implement this, and we'll just figure out how to implement it. Well, somebody's got to figure out how to implement it first. And MetaMask's implementation wasn't perfect, but at least it was a start. But they haven't figured it out. So it's going to be interesting to see if they actually make the deadline of mid-July as it is with 1559.
Yeah, it doesn't look likely for sure. Just for catching up on the chat real quick, Michael J. So let's all ask TekShinji life advice. Michael J. says, how do I talk to girls? Thomas Tran responded, everyone has the answer in this Discord. Yes, that's right, guys. Go to the Discord, get joined, and we'll have the answer to that question there. Thomas Tran, I actually do not have a wife. I am single. And I'm single and
just
ready
putting
to
that out there, ladies.
No, Thomas Tran, I do not have a wife yet. Hopefully one day.
Do you have a Tinder account? Maybe you could post that.
Oh, those things are made for a certain demographic of people, and I don't fit that, so it's unfortunate.
Well, I find it interesting that he was pushing the ladies' Discord channel. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, even though I can't see it. I'm a founder of this Discord, guys, and I can't even see it. That's how private it is. So if ladies want to go there and talk,
who
that's
can
totally
see
fine.
it? Chump Change Kid. I think he's the only wolf in the hen house.
Yeah, but he's married, so people don't got to worry about anything.
Sorry, I had to pick up a phone call because my rigs are giving me crap today. It's driving me insane. So
what's
literally
going on with them?
2 days ago, internet goes out, Comcast outage for an entire day. No joke, all day. Then ran for a day. Then the electricity went out for friggin' 12 hours. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is the worst luck in 2 days. And I just had somebody go reset my rigs, and they're all off again. I'm like, what is going on?
No.
So I just had her go in there and
I'm going to have
them.
to make you a 240 volt Wi-Fi
God.
switch.
No, I'm putting
a
100 amp service in my garage. I'm sick of this. I can't do it. I just got to do it here. I got to move all these rigs. It's going to be a pain in the butt. But hey, it's more content for you guys. So eventually I'll be making another service at this house.
I thought you put a sub panel in your garage.
So my garage at my other location, yeah. This one I don't have a no, I don't have any type of sub
Oh,
panel.
I thought you put out. Oh,
Not yet. No, I got to get a 100 amp service out there so I can actually bring my mining rigs here.
Don't you
Wow.
don't you have them set to auto on?
So I don't know what's going on. It's the internet. It's like something's up with the internet where one rig, it's my 5600 rig. I know it is. Every time that thing cuts out my internet, it locks up the entire network switch. I don't
wow.
understand it. So Rondi suggested actually I should put it on Wi-Fi, and every time I go there, I forget the damn Wi-Fi stick. Every time. Like, and I always remember as soon as I'm walking in, I'm like, are you kidding me? I forgot it for the 4th time. So I'll bring it this
Have
week.
Amazon ship
I
it
pulled
there.
it out, so I'll have it this
idea.
time. But man, it's driving me nuts. So that's my goal, anyways. I'm gonna get that one rig on Wi-Fi, and hopefully this fixes it. But just the internet, Comcast being out, and then National Grid, it's been a hell of a week. Tell you what.
You could probably try getting a USB to Ethernet adapter and just putting it on that.
USB to Ethernet adapter?
Yeah, that way it'll just bypass.
What? That's a thing?
That's the thing, yeah.
Talk to me.
USB
Come
to USB-C, USB. There's all sorts of USB to Ethernet adapters. The only thing is it doesn't work unless Windows is loaded. So it won't work if you're like on BIOS level or before the computer posts. So you can't do like network commands while the computer's off.
Well, if you're on Hive, would that work?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't
I
know
don't
because
know.
he's never tried Hive.
What is Hive? What's Hive? Is that where you go to get honey?
I'd like to call out Mastermind Crypto is in the house. He's
Oh.
another one
Hey.
that is, a genius in the
Mastermind is
hardware
very,
field.
very
Oh my
smart-
God.
Smart dude.
Yeah,
he's got-
Mastermind Crypto's got a lot of cool stuff going on. He's actually been a very big part of our Discord for a couple of months now, and he's actually done a lot of work behind the scenes regarding unrelated things. So,
He has the smoothest voice you have ever heard.
I always told him we need to do a voiceover with Mastermind, and he's gonna be like the bad guy that tells you that you owe them money. Yeah, that's what I need him for. Yeah, go check out his channel, guys, if someone doesn't mind linking it in the live chat.
Yeah, I'm doing
he
it
does
right
have his own YouTube channel, and he makes some great, engaging content. He has a lot of content that's like different. That's actually different from what a lot of us crypto YouTubers are doing. So if you want some unique content that's not the same old, oh, they got another GPU that I can't even afford, or I can't even get. He's actually got videos on GPUs that you can get. So, go check him out,
Yeah,
guys.
he's
got a lot of
just-
great content.
Yeah.
Also, thank you very much, Mastermind, for that. He said, congratulations on almost being at 5K. So thank you. I honestly never thought I'd get that far. So that's.
Oh
I
yeah,
appreciate
Chump
it.
Change,
I
you're
do.
growing,
But if you-
you're growing big fast.
If you guys want to, I put in a lot of work though. I tell you what, these last
Yeah, he
couple
did
weeks,
put in a
man,
lot of
I've
work.
been, oh jeez, it's been driving me nuts. That's why I took yesterday off. Like I did stuff here. I just didn't do it on stream, and obviously I couldn't get it to work, so I didn't make a video. But it is what it
Sometimes
is.
you just got to take a day off.
I
You
know,
know, it's
I
just
know.
the way it
Day
is.
off, what's that?
There we go. There we go. He dropped his link too. I made him a mod so he could do it as well. Took me a minute to find him,
Nice.
but that's Mastermind Crypto's channel. He's fairly new. He's getting into the 3D printing stuff too. So if you guys want to check him out, feel free.
Yeah, and don't piss him off, because then he'll find you.
Yeah,
he's a hell of a poker player too. He really
He is.
gives
Yeah, he's
Max
a
a
very good
run
poker
for
player.
his chips.
Yeah, exactly. Catching up on the live chat here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okura Sakura, I think. That's a bad. That's a cool rig, is what they said. I'm censoring myself. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Golden Wolf Crypto is also here. He's posting a bunch of chocolate bars and crickets. I need to wear that shirt on stream again. It's been a while since I wore that shirt. Teaspoon Miner says, cheers, Great Baldini. Love you. Chum Change, TekShinji. Oh, are you leaving soon? Okay,
think
yeah.
he-
Cheers,
I
man.
think he's just
Yeah,
saying
he had to
loves
take
us.
off.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Teaspoon Miner, he is one of the founders, one of the 3 founders of the Discord, so looks like he had to go. He's kind of busy tonight. That's totally fine. He does a lot of work in the Discord, in the background, like in the Hive OS area and stuff like that, because I have no idea what's going on there. But Teaspoon's always on that. He does a lot of customer service work too. He's usually pretty active in the Discord, way more active than me. So actually, Teaspoon might actually be, I might have to be careful, man. He might be coming after my #1 spot in the rankings of the Discord.
Is he really?
Wow.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Dude, my children are growing up. I love it. It's like, dude, when you took that #1 spot, I was borderline disappointed in myself and so happy that you actually took it over. It was like, I don't know. I was like a proud father, but at the same time, I just handed my daughter off. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those feelings, like, oh.
I actually didn't know I was up that high until like someone told me like a couple of months ago. I actually didn't even pay attention to because I was never anything like high. I think I'm level 52 or 53 now. I don't even remember. Mastermind Crypto says, TekShinji, I like your set decorations. Oh yeah, these right here. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'll just leave it at that right there.
Well,
These
we
are
don't
for
want to use
special projects in the future that I'll.
We don't want to use the
reveal at a
term
later date.
but you're a hoarder.
Hoarder? I'm a hoarder of GPUs,
Hoarder.
as you can clearly tell behind me.
Those are all fake boxes, by the
Yes,
way.
guys, these are all empty boxes,
It's a
don't freak
painted
out.
wall. That's what you got on the back.
Yeah, it's painted. It's actually fake. What Great Baldini said. Well,
He's
I take
definitely
that
a
back.
hoarder. Look at all those brand new GPUs on his right, on the left side of the screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
unopened.
I gotta show you guys, right? So these are all actually brand new. You can let me change screens here so I can see what I'm doing. You can see they are still in their factory plastic.
What is that?
These are GT210s. See, the factory plastic is still on them. They're all brand new.
What are
You're
you
gonna have
doing?
a video coming up on that.
How do I say this? I actually cannot say almost anything about this. All I can say is that they're for a special project. There may be a video on it, but the video will be made at a much later date because of the. Yeah, that's all I'm actually going to say about it. It's for a special project. There may be a video about this at a later date.
He's going to be using a lunchbox to make a water-cooled unit out of those.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's
actually.
the ticket.
Hey, have you
A
guys seen the new...
Flintstone lunchbox.
Not trying to change the subject, but have you guys seen the new stuff on DogeLord.com? The new stuff he has?
Ooh,
All the merch
DogeLord.
we have? I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
try this
Yeah,
real
yep,
quick,
yep.
Shinji. I just want to show everybody. I can't
Yeah,
wait to
let's
order
switch
this.
over
Sick. It actually came out awesome the way he designed it.
He was
We took
displaying it
hours.
on. He was displaying it all on Instagram, but you don't have that, so you can't see it.
Right. Well, I have Instagram for Chump Change. I just don't know how to use it. Actually, I might not. I don't know if I do actually.
You click the button and open it up. That's how you use it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But then
I didn't mean to be a smart. Yeah.
Then we have this Misfit Mining sweatshirt. This one's pretty sick too. I didn't see this one. I just saw it for the first time right now. Guys and girls, that's cool.
You know that meme where the kid's throwing all that money out the window? Yeah, that just happened.
And then
Ooh, I like that
I
mouse
didn't
pad.
see this either. This is a full desk mat. That's awesome. Dude, he did a good job. I told him I gave him the logo. I was like, hey, you should make the full desk mat this one instead of the other one we had. That looks wicked. That's
I
awesome.
love that Misfit Mining hoodie, by the way. It's so
Oh my
big,
god,
I
that
love
thing's
it.
that's great. Look at the hat too. He's got the hat. Speaking of
Yeah.
hats,
Love
Max,
that.
Is this the one you wanted? Because I didn't order it yet.
That is the one.
That's the
I
one you
hadn't
want?
seen that yet.
Dude, look at that.
I'm gonna have
Well,
to do all my
I had
teardowns on that
requested the
map.
mesh fit, so we'll see.
We have this one's actually pretty cool looking. Damn, that's neat. All right, let me see. We have the mesh one too. Hold on, let's look. Sorry, I really haven't searched on this at all. Is this the mesh one?
The other one.
Oh
The
no,
one with
this
the
is
green in
the.
the back.
Or no, maybe I don't know if he got a mesh. It was just the adjustable
Oh
one.
yeah, that's a snap.
I didn't want to fitted. My head bleeds sweat when I
Oh,
wear a
real
fitted
quick,
hat.
guys. Looks like Red Panda has joined the live chat.
That's funny.
Hey,
Panda,
Red
Earmuffs
Panda, how's it
been
going,
burning.
man? Coming by.
Dude,
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Geez,
That's the one.
that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
That's
look at
gonna
that
zip
red-
up, right?
That green back.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
that's
the hat.
cool.
Oh, what are
Yeah.
you watching the YouTube stream? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
still waiting for
exactly.
me. I got you. So what? That's the green one. That's the one you
Yeah, the
wanted.
greenback one. Yeah, I
All
love
right.
that one.
Mr. Shinji, coming back to you, buddy.
All right. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, for whatever reason, Red Panda also has a YouTube channel. He's in our live chat right now saying, hey. Just wanted
He
to
has a
give you
YouTube
shout-out.
channel? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't actually even know that till like yesterday, right? I mean, someone told me this Red Panda guy had a YouTube channel. I went and checked it out, and he like shows his really, really sexy hands touching things and putting things together. It's pretty cool, guys. I think it's about mining. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It could be about like I don't know, electricity. I don't know. Something. I think it's mining related, probably. All right, so I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick. Jim Ventura says, TekShinji exposed. He buys all the empty boxes on eBay.
There's
yes,
zero
that's
chance.
exactly what. That's it. You got me, man. You got me.
I have some more for you to buy, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah. So we are gonna get into the ending portion of this live stream. So if you guys have any questions for us, anything
Yeah,
related
please
to
ask.
mining or otherwise, guys. Anything with anything that's coming up that might concern you, anything like that, let us know in the live chat so we could answer them. We're kind of in the ask us anything real chill. This part's unscripted. There's nothing. Well, the whole thing's unscripted, to be honest. But this part we're just
We
we
go
got
off
no
track
agenda.
a little bit.
Yeah, we're just gonna get a little off topic. Another note: this weekend I'm gonna be. How can I say? I'm gonna be going somewhere to record video of buying a GPU. So wish me luck on that. Hopefully the cops don't come and arrest me and kick me out or something. Because you know when you tend to bring big cameras around, people start to call popo on you and say you're doing bad things or whatever. So wish me luck, guys. That video, if it does get made and all that, will be out in about a month. The end of next month, that's when the video will be released, if the schedule goes according to plan. If everything does go according to plan, I'll be one more GPU richer, supposedly.
Maybe
Allegedly.
I'll join.
Maybe,
knows?
Maybe. Allegedly. Yeah, Chum Change, you should definitely join us. We'll be going down there Memorial Day.
I just want
You
a
could-
3080. I just want one.
Oh,
I've
I had
never
a
even
couple. Why didn't
touched
you
one.
ask?
These
You never
virgin
even
hands.
touched one? I
Never.
touched like 5 of them.
Never.
In the live chat, RPM asks, what are those GT710s doing on the side of your desks there? Ah, RPM. So these GT710s are going to go into a special project, which actually I'll tell you about a little later. I could tell you because you probably already know what I'm doing. But these are actually not all GT710s. There's only one GT710. They're all 210s, one GT710 and a 1030. So that's a pretty nice new generation 1030 right here. I mean, it's one of the best, right? One of these cards right here. This is I actually used one of these back in the day for a low profile build.
What do they
Pretty
even
tiny.
get for hash rate?
You can't. It only has 2 gigs.
0.
So what are you doing with it? What the hell?
It's part
It's
of
a
the
secret. Were you paying attention
You can't
before?
be hanging like
special
that.
project.
I'd like to point out I actually bought a 210 because I needed a card for my CNC machine computer because I needed to do some screen capture and the board would not do it using OBS, obviously. So I forked out the $27 and bought one. Supported, EVGA.
So
Just
you
wanted to
can't
point
do
that.
anything with that. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm
You
too
can-
green in this aspect. I don't know what that card's for.
No, I'll tell you.
I'll be Googling this thing
But
extensively
basically-
after this stream.
Don't think about what you can mine with this card, but think about. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna stop right there. I don't want to. This is gonna cause issues. Just don't.
Somebody's
think
gonna
about,
come and kick
Yeah.
your butt.
Someone's gonna beat me up.
And I don't
Alright,
want to say
so-
who, but I know who.
Yeah, I know exactly who. Someone's gonna come over here and freaking throw a brick at my head.
You might as
So,
well take them off your desk.
Yeah. Charles Foley says, "Hey TekShinji, are you making a Micro Center video still?" Allegedly, yes. I am actually I am planning to make one. We'll see how it goes because I'm having trouble contacting their influencers and advertisers department. So I'm actually going to go directly to the store and ask them in person. And they're probably going to give me the whole, well, we can't say, you got to contact this department. And I'll just let them know. I've been trying to contact them for months. They're not getting back to me. So, I mean, the problem is Micro Center is private property. So I can't just barge in there with cameras. You know, they have the right to say no.
Get a press pass.
Yeah, get a press pass. Like I'm going to get, like they're going to issue me one of those. I'm not Linus, okay? Jim Ventura
You could
says,
be.
1030s are so dope for emulation rigs. Ah, you're getting close. Yes, yes. That is the thing you can do with them. Jim Ventura also says, it just hurts my soul that a GT 1030 is $500 in Canada. Wow. Costs $500? It cost me like $73. Wow, that's really expensive, man. That's crazy. Is that USD or Canadian? Oh, in Canadian. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so that's like, what, 400 something dollars?
$350 probably.
350, yeah.
I love how you
that's
say
still
Canada.
that's still like really expensive. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Pocket Change says, TekShinji, I have 2 funny comments of the week. Oh yeah, Pocket Change, you should definitely, we want to do that before we end the stream. We like to try to have some positive comments and stuff from Pocket Change at the end of every stream. That way you guys have to stay to hear them.
Somebody actually in the chat, I've been talking with Dr. Sprite about where to obtain cards, and he was asking me where I obtain them. You know, the only thing that I see coming up is the EVGA queue. If you haven't obtained elite status, try to find a way to get elite status. And there's going to be, with the 3080 Ti and the 3070 Ti coming out, those are going to be an opportunity to get into those queues earlier than everybody else who's not elite. And just pay attention as to when those queues actually become available. It's going to be very important to get in the first few seconds of when that is when that queue is released. We won't actually hear when that queue is released until sometime after, depending on what time zone you are, Eastern time on June 1st at 1 a.m. is when the NVIDIA announcement is, well, very reliably rumored to be at, I'm drawing a blank at the trade show. But anyway, Computex, that's it. So once that announcement happens, hopefully Tuesday, EVGA has a Twitch live stream. I would expect that they will announce when those queues will be available on that Twitch live stream at 8 a.m. Pacific time on Twitch. So if you have the opportunity to tune in, I would suggest tuning in right at 8 o'clock. They'll probably go over the news in the first 10 minutes. That would be my guess.
Interesting. All right.
You have a lot
keep
of
an eye on
information in that head, don't you?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will have to definitely keep an eye on that. Yeah. So that's what those are for. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Micro Center video. Yeah, I'm gonna make that this weekend. Hopefully everything goes well. So expect to see that sometime next month, probably closer toward the end of the month by the time I'm done with editing and making sure I go through all my people to make sure that I'm not doing anything that would upset anyone. Let's just say that. Red Panda Mining, I told Red Panda Mining in live chat, yo, that check mark looks amazing. And he goes, yeah, I'm very, very privileged right now. The check mark just means that Red Panda is verified. He actually had to show them his face. And now he's a verified
Whoa.
YouTuber. He's a real YouTuber. Just joking. I don't know if you actually have to show your face or anything, but yeah,
Wait,
he's a verified YouTuber, man.
What's that
Awesome.
mean? So like, what do
The
you
check
mean?
mark?
Like,
So the check mark basically is like after you hit 100,000 subscribers or higher, you can apply to be a verified YouTuber. That way, you know you're legitimate and you're real. That way, when you talk in chat and stuff, there's a check mark. So that way, if there's a lookalike account, people will know it's fake.
oh, interesting. I feel like they should do that way sooner than 100,000. Just
Yeah,
saying.
I feel like they should do that like,
Like 50?
monetization.
Or like, just I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, I think
But
monetization
congratulations,
should be
that's
the
cool.
limit for that.
I mean, they
Yeah,
could have made it
man.
a little like, not gray. Why didn't they make it like a cool color or something? Like stand out-ish.
They should
Yeah,
make
like
his
a
name,
nice-
your
like a nice
name
thick-
gold.
like a thick
Yeah,
check mark,
yeah, like I
a
don't know.
girthy check mark.
like stand outish. I don't know. It just look. I didn't even. I would have never known that was because of that. So thanks for pointing that out. I didn't know what it was. It's neat. So do we have any other questions? Anybody just getting into mining? Anybody need some sort of advice, like where to start, how to start, new cards?
Or any questions
motherboard?
for us not related to mining? Other than about my hair, of course. I've already explained that is top.
Or we could ask
top
about
secret.
Max's wife that just popped in.
Yeah,
the
you
background.
tell her no cleaning the table during the live stream.
We're gonna expose her identity.
No cleaning the table during the live stream.
Just kidding.
You just needed the salt. That's
kidding.
all.
Hey,
It's the
My
salt.
daughter needed the salt. She just finished.
Salt
her-
is bad for you, as I found out from my doctor. Just saying.
Yeah, that may be not for a 21-year-old. That's for my daughter, actually.
yeah, I'm a salt head too. Terrible.
I
It's
actually
gonna
don't mind
come
salt
get
as long
you.
as it's not like overbearing. So like today, I went to a local restaurant and I ordered a burger, and I was like, oh, this is really good. Then they gave me the fries, and I was like, oh, these fries are really good. But then they were so salty, just like threw the whole meal off. So I actually took the fries and I kind of like shaved the salt off of them with my finger. That was such a stupid thing to do.
I was told I could only have 2,300 milligrams of salt a day. That's like 4 Ritz crackers.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
do you
that's
count the
like
grains? How does that
nothing.
work?
I don't know. It's just, I
You
stopped
can't even
using.
have fries from McDonald's.
Exactly. So I sneak the fries. I'm just putting that out there. So,
Don't let your wife see this now, okay? This is just a secret between us
Yeah.
and the community, all right? Don't let his wife know, all right? Okay? What we call a public secret. Everyone knows about
Right.
it, but we don't talk about it, okay?
Just want to grab out of the chat. So Michael J said, I do have a friend just starting. He got a hold of 23070s. I don't know where to send him. He isn't like tech savvy, I guess. Well, Michael, that's definitely have him join Discord. And I mean, he can reach out to me or any of the guys. We can, we'll try to guide him in the right direction best we can. But the biggest thing I can advise, I don't know if he's building a rig or a main computer. So that's like the first step. He needs to find out if he's going to build a PC to actually use or if he's building a rig for soul mining.
Yep.
Then, obviously you got to figure out what you're going to like get for gear and what OS system you're going to put on this. If you're going to put Windows, or if you're going to be putting Hive or anything else like that. Once he gets initially set up, I mean, if he's using Hive OS, we can give him a hand getting it set up because we can remote in at that point. But I actually had somebody reach out to me today asking questions like, I can't get into my Hive account, and unfortunately questions like that, like we can't help with that because I can't type in your email and your password and get logged in for you. You know what I mean? Like that stuff you have to do once you're
Yeah,
in
we're
Hive.
not Hive customer support.
Right,
We
right.
don't have any access to any of that. I
Right.
don't know if they do either.
But once you're in Hive, then you can go into the settings and give us access to join and help you set up some stuff, and I don't mind taking time doing that. It's just we have to do it when we personally have the time. It's not going to happen, right at that moment when you message us, because obviously we have lives and everybody has.
Wait, Chum Change, you have a life?
Kind of.
Since when? That's not allowed.
I know. Damn it.
Pocket Change needs to keep you in check. No life for you.
That's you said too, Panda. Your package it's coming. I wanted to make sure we had the right design of hangers for you, but she's loaded up and ready to go. She's been sitting on my table for about a week now. I've just been slacking to get it to you.
Can
So
you
it's
not
coming.
say she? Because people think you're gonna ship me across there to
Well, I
mention
mean,
that before.
Wait, are we not shipping Pocket Change again?
No,
Oh.
we're not.
Damn it.
you're going to Canada.
And I want to put a stop to this now. I cannot tell you guys more than this. I cannot keep Chum Change in check. He keeps himself in check. I have no control over that.
Yeah, well, you have more control than you think. You're the mafia boss.
No, underboss. There's a difference.
You're the head honcho.
Nope.
So funny.
You know what you can keep chump change in check with?
What's that?
Helping him keep his mining rigs online.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Hey, I think they're on now,
I
though.
told him to bring them here.
They're on now.
Oh, yeah, you guys are moving them, so that's good. That
They're
way it's
on
close
now.
by. You can if anything goes wrong. Live chat real quick. HD Matthew says, TekShinji, did you bought the sub counter or did it yourself? I actually bought it. It's don't buy it. It's really for how much money it costs $200. Okay, United States dollars, and all it does is that. It's also a clock and all these other things, but realistically, I mean, I could have gotten a Raspberry Pi and an LED grid array and probably just programmed it myself for like under 50 bucks. So probably not the best value, but it is basically a plug and play solution. So that's why I got it.
Is that the thing in the background? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they're talking about, I think he's talking about this in the sub counter. I thought it's kind of cool. So let's
I would
see
have
here.
just stood
Live
back
chat.
there with a sign if you paid me.
Huh? Say that
I
again?
said I'll just stand back there with a sign over my face if you pay me.
That actually, I would actually pay for that. If it's over your
He's
face.
so funny. Like, yeah, he's behind
That'd
that.
be really funny.
Kind of like the old Wrigley Field scoreboard.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah, just like that. Chump change. What's this red panda says? Chump change. That's what you said 2 months ago.
That's sending him more hangers. More hangers. That's what he
Come on,
wants,
man. We
so.
gotta get on that.
Yeah,
No,
they're all printed. They're all ready to go. I just I printed them as much as I could fit in this box. And
Nice.
I just chalked it full, and now it's just waiting to get sent out. I should have sent it out
so
today,
chump
but I
change.
didn't.
Allegedly, those hangers are all defective and they don't work, right? It's a customer return.
Yeah, they're all gonna fall apart.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're returned because Red Panda sold you those hangers and they're all broken, so you're returning them back.
Right.
For to get your money back.
no
That's
screws.
why you're sending it, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Exactly.
Just making sure.
I will do anything for Red Panda mining. That's all I'm saying.
That's awful. Not anything.
Not anything.
Oh wait,
Except for wear a hat.
Straight that. Because,
Only Max
yeah.
can do that.
Oh, you know.
Charles Foley says, TekShinji, with your best financial advice, my best financial advice.
Charles Fowl.
Is Ethereum gonna come back up anytime soon? Soon is very relative, and of course, guys, I can't give financial advice. I am not a certified financial advisor, therefore it is illegal for me to give you guys financial advice. And actually, I can get sued for that in a roundabout way. So with that said, that I am not a financial advisor, and that this is purely an opinion and is not a reflection of the Misfit Mining Discord or any of its associates, it's just my opinion, I do believe that Ethereum price will come back up soon. In fact, I have some sell limits in place because I want to get a couple more 3090s. So I'm cashing out a little bit of crypto
Good plan.
to pay for that. So yeah.
Don't cash your crypto out. Hold on to it.
I know, but like, you know, I have, you know, a project coming up with several 3090s, and you know, it gets kind of expensive. You know, it's like as much as a car at this point.
Are you trying
Go
to
get
copy
a
that
side. Go
hand?
get a side job
What's
and make up some money.
What's that guy in our Discord? What's his name? The one that made the water cooled 30. Was it
There's a
3090
couple.
rig?
There's a couple.
There's a couple
Talking about
making
Thunder?
3090 rigs?
Yeah, okay, so Thunder made the really cool one with the dual water blocks, so it's a sandwich cooler. It cools the memory on the back and the front. Panda Cat made the big
Panda Cat,
3090.
that's it.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
he made
the one I
the
was
big
thinking of.
3090 rig.
That
That thing
was,
probably cost like $20,000, man.
Dude, I
He
think
made
it was
a custom
beautiful.
box for it and everything.
Yeah, that was a beautiful rig. I don't know where it is, but man.
It's in the rig pick somewhere.
Yeah, Thunder. This is 3090s. Is that what you're? Jeez.
Yeah, those are 3090s with
All
a
right,
sandwich water block on
We'll
them,
have to
which
be
is
showing these at some
freaking
point.
amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I wish.
HD Matthew is asking, TekShinji, do you have the water-cooled rig? Yes, I do have a water-cooled rig. It's right there, actually. You guys can't see it. It's off camera. I have pictures of it in the rig pick chats, I think. That's how quiet it is. You can't even
It's
hear
not
it.
only just like a rig. It's like a piece of furniture you display in your living. That's
Oh, yes.
how
It is
nice
it
it
is
is.
It is a talking piece when people come over that don't know anything about mining. Because, you know, there's so many mining rigs out there that are just like, I'm sorry, but they're just like a rat's nest and they're ugly. They clearly were just slapped
stop
together,
talking
and
about my
people do not
stuff.
care about cable management. They don't care about looks. They don't care about aesthetics. They don't care about, you know,
That's why Rabid Mining has, where is it? He has an ugly, doesn't he have an ugly rig section? Where is it?
I think so, yeah.
Where is
maybe
it?
we should start that.
I know he does. I know he does. I'm looking. Yep, ugly rig pics he has. He has.
Yeah.
I know you guys can kind of see this screen right here, but yeah, he has a whole ugly rig pic section. Most of them aren't even ugly, and that one's got a huge Terminator head on it. I don't know what that's about, but that's kind of cool.
What was that one? What was that one that Panda had on today? The guy with the coat hangers or something?
Oh my gosh, that thing was all over the place. That was like impressive and scary at the same time.
Yeah, this is scary.
That was yeah, I don't know. That was unbelievable. They definitely all fell off the wall by now. That was like 4 months ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Jim Ventura in live chat says, TekShinji, didn't Jay's 2 cents do a video on backplate water cooler? Yes, he did, and also did Linus Tech Tips. Jay's 2 cents is another YouTuber. He is not a crypto YouTuber. He's mostly a tech tuber. That's what I want to be. Excuse me, I want to be a tech tuber, not exactly a crypto YouTuber, but this is something I'm very familiar with. But yeah, he did do a video on it, and Linus did a video on it. And guys, I am so excited. This is one thing I wanted to really talk about is they've EK water blocks, okay? They make water blocks and stuff. They finally released the EVGA For the Win 3 series 3080 and 3090 active backplates. So now I can make sandwich coolers on all the cards I have. All my 3090s are gonna get dual water block cooling. So the front will be cooled by water, and the back will have active liquid cooling on the memory. I'm gonna have VRAM temps in the 70s, 60s. It's gonna be freaking amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And I just spent all my money. So it's like
I was gonna say, you're gonna
just
be
for the
really
blocks.
spending money.
It's literally $300 just for the blocks on the cards each.
I'm just gonna have to one up you. I'm gonna buy a freezer and just build a rig in it. Drill a hole to the side, put the cable through it, just put the rig in it.
Linus actually had already done that.
Get out of here! Did you really?
Yeah. So he put a computer in a refrigerator, in a freezer, and it turns out the refrigerator/freezers they're not designed for a lot of thermal inertia. They're designed for thermal capacity. So when you put something in it that generates too much heat, it can't keep up with it. And it actually is very inefficient and starts to overheat because the it'll be thermal runaway. It'll just keep getting hotter and hotter in there because it can't evacuate the heat. You need a big freezer, basically.
Right. You need like
a cooler with ice, though, with water and ice, and that works really well.
Yes,
I saw that video. Yeah.
I just thought of some content for you, Shinji. So you get that RGB lit hot tub, okay? Use that as your water pumping system for your 3090 water cooled rigs, and then you submerge yourself in the hot tub, and you can be part of your system.
So have a heat exchanger that the stream from the hot tub is heated by the stream from the 3090s.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Perfect.
So it'll be the 16x 3090 mining ring hot tub.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to have an acrylic hot tub built for you so we can see your toes.
My toes? I'm gonna put those little Japanese fishes in there that bite your skin.
Okay, yeah. Those are illegal, by the way.
Oh, are they?
Something, yeah, they're illegal to use in the United States.
You know what? I got a better idea. It's gonna be an acrylic hot tub, and all the cards are gonna be in the acrylic around the hot tub with plumbing going into it.
There you go. I know somebody who could plumb. I know somebody who could plumb that.
Yeah, right? I mean, do you know any plumbers? Any good plumbers, actually? Because I know a lot of bad plumbers.
You said good plumbers. I don't know any.
I don't know any either. Jim Ventura
Red Panda's
says,
trying to ban me, I think.
That makes sense that you want to be a tech tuber. You remind me of Paul's Hardware and Bitwit. Oh, yeah, those two are pretty awesome. I like them. I like them because they're very, like, off the cuff and stuff. I've never met Bitwit, I never met Paul's Hardway. I met the other tech tubers. They're pretty cool. They're actually pretty cool people. Jim Ventura says, TekShinji, Great Baldini, shush up and take my money. Hot tub stream win. Soon,
We're gonna have to patent that now too.
Yeah,
Damn it.
hot tub stream, man. I don't even know how we would
Trademark
even
it.
do. I have all the equipment to do a setup elsewhere, like a portable setup, but I would need a hot tub. So Great Baldini, I'll be over next month.
You'll have to come to the new house. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
exactly. I'll be at the new house. I'll just be there waiting. I'll be already moved in and everything.
I'll have a section for you.
Jim Ventura, TekShinji, mannequin-y? I don't even know what that is. Mannequin-y 2021, let's go. I'm not exactly sure what that is. If you could explain to me what's going on with that, I have no idea. Is it like a Harambe thing?
mankini.
Mankini? What's a
So,
mankini?
like a bikini for a girl. It's
Oh,
a
those
bikini for a
things.
guy.
By the
It's
way,
like a
those things
jock
look-
strap,
those
you
things
know.
look so
Remember those?
uncomfortable. Yeah, I see. I know what you're talking about. I had to look that. Somebody in our Discord told me to like Google that because they were talking about it. I was like, what the hell is this? As soon as I Googled it, first thing that comes up, Borat. Borat's wearing it, and it's like, oh my god, this is disturbing.
I'll be
No,
right
guys,
back.
I can't wear a mankini. It's too. My body's not the right shape for it. I'll just say
Are you
that.
too bushy down there? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh no, I don't have a bush down there. I keep that thing maintained, man, for the ladies that don't ever come by.
Oh. We've turned a
This
little bit.
devolved really quickly.
Yeah, this devolved real fast. Anyway, sorry guys, I've been talking all this time. Pocket change. Did you want to mention some of those nice comments, or did you want to do that later?
So I can do it now. I don't think I'm gonna do nice comments today, just because that was last time.
Oh,
Yep.
She was
Kids
quiet the
screaming.
whole time.
Just let the
whole
kids
time she's been
scream.
quiet.
Just let her scream.
No, I don't want to do that to you guys. It can get loud.
Nah.
I let the dog bark.
by the way, Panda,
Dog.
this is your box that I got loaded up with hangers,
Oh,
some
nice.
stickers, a
Aha.
nice tabletop mount here for you. It's a whole goodie bag. It's gonna be
Some
nice.
change. I'm
So
gonna,
I'm
I'm
shipping
gonna
this
need one
real
of those
soon.
tabletop mounts.
You what?
I'm gonna need one of those tabletop mounts to do GPU showcases. So
I
can-
know.
don't have
I
to
gotta release them
pop
still
them
too.
up.
I've been telling people I was going to, and I just haven't yet because I haven't figured out what they need to go for, and I want to make sure that it's
$50.
I want to make sure it works good for me for a little bit before I let it go.
Are you happy with the lock on that? I know we
Yeah.
talked about that.
Yeah, it works good. I got one supporting a GPU now running on it, so I wanna make sure it holds up for a little bit before I release it, just to make sure everything's good.
So
Oh,
Red
Great
Panda's going to
Baldini.
he's going to be the test subject.
Yeah.
Great Baldini. I might send you
No,
a
it should be
a
good.
block
It
of
seems
acrylic.
fine.
What's that?
I might send
Shinji?
you a block of acrylic, and I'm going to give you a picture of something from AMD. I want you to make one of their GPU stands in acrylic.
Oh my god. I was thinking I'm gonna carve a GPU out of a chunk of wood.
No. It's going to
So-
be a block of acrylic, and you'll see the picture that's AMD actually made a GPU stand that's like a really nice acrylic, and you put the GPU into it.
Oh
nice.
wow.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's acrylic too, so you can still see everything.
Sure. Wow.
What is it, like a
Yep.
single card server case? Like, what do you mean? Is that
No, so like imagine literally like this is a block of acrylic, right? And then we take a GPU, and it's angled like this.
yeah?
So the GPU goes into it, gets installed into it like that, and it'll hold it in place as if it was in a computer, just to like display the GPU.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Neat.
Yep. Is
Cool.
Pocket Change available now?
Yeah, I am now. I bribed with
All right.
Oreos, so we
We're
should
gonna
be
go
good.
into the ending portion of this live stream with the one, the only Pocket Change, which is, if you guys don't know, if you guys are just joining us right now, she is the better half of Chump Change. That's
Oh,
right.
I wouldn't go
She
that
is-
far.
She is Chump Change's significant other, and she is going to tell us some funny comments from Discord and such today. So let's hear them.
Yeah, so there's two, and they're actually from the same person, and I might do a third. I'm not sure yet, but we'll start here. So I'm gonna do funny comments, and these were the funny comments of the week that made it to the top. So Cheer in Discord said, "Is there a way to send shares in some kind of Ziploc bag so they don't go stale?"
I remember seeing that one.
Yep. And then there was, I don't know if you saw the one about the steak. I don't know, he said something about steak. So someone should make a parody of Ethereum's proof of stake BS. Proof of stake. The more steak you have in your freezer and fridge, the more rewards you can get.
That would be so expensive. That's a lot of steak. You need 32 steaks.
Chum Change, I'm gonna call you out, but it was funny, and I'm only calling you out just because your viewers are awesome and they don't yell at you. They laugh with you. So
we're laughing with you, Chum Change.
Yeah, Chum Change was streaming one day during the week, and we're all sitting there, and it's like 15 minutes past the time he comes on. And, usually he's like a minute late or something, but not 15 minutes. So we're all sitting there wondering where he is, and I wasn't home, so I couldn't check where he was. And we're all like, where is he? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And then he comes on in chat, and he goes, "Holy S, how long have I been talking to myself?"
I was straight up talking to myself for 15 minutes. I never hit go live on YouTube, but I was streaming on OBS. You have to hit go live. I could see myself on YouTube, so I thought everybody could hear me. Everyone was seeing me. They're like, "Oh, I want to see the new timer and all this stuff." So I literally had to play the 5 minutes, and I'm sitting there talking for 10 minutes, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, can you guys not hear me? Like, what the hell's going on?" And then I look, and I'm like, "Go live." Oh, what an idiot.
I only bring it up because we all got a kick out of it. And everyone should know that, there's a lot that goes into this streaming and getting everything ready and set up. And I know you guys don't see a lot of the background stuff, but there's a lot that goes into it. We appreciate you all sticking around and watching, even when we're late.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
Just so you know, Chum Change. So that's all I have. But Hanuman Thapa is in the chat.
Oh, nice. What's up, buddy? How you doing? That's the guy that was helping me with the 3060 fan glitch thing.
Oh, cool. What's up?
Oh, nice. Yeah. They were the one that gave you that information, right?
That guy, or kid, he's 16 years old, and he's smart as a whip. Like, this guy runs circles around me. I don't understand it. He's so smart. It's insane. But, we did everything we could, and still, we couldn't get that thing to run all 6 cards on the RebTech board, so I just kind of nixed the idea of trying to do so. But, yeah. Tanes. Isn't
you guys probably...
Definitely not push of a button. At least on my end, there's like an hour of setup before each stream.
Right.
I can't imagine what Chum Change has to do. He's got to take like all these different video feeds, mix it together in OBS, and make sure it goes live correctly and all that other stuff.
Right. I actually just set up the Stream Deck thing, which is super cool. It was so easy to set up, too. I was kind of shocked.
Yeah, it's nice to just push buttons instead of having to go look in the menu and figure out what is what, right?
Trying to do it with my mouse is so much harder to change things at the same time, because you got to click on it, then click transition. And this is just push the button and it changes the screen. I'm like, yes. Why did I not know about this before?
Which one did you get again? Did you get the Stream Deck Mobile or the actual one?
It's the actual one. It's a 15-button Stream Deck.
Okay, yeah, so you got the full-size one. That's nice.
Yep, yeah, they have the XL. It's 32 buttons. I'm never going to need that many buttons.
This thing costs what, $800? $500?
I don't know. It was expensive. This one was $200. But it's worth it because it's so much easier for me to just push a button and be done with it. You know what I mean? I don't have to go through all my settings anymore, which is amazing.
If I was doing more streaming like every day, then I would definitely get one. But with the top camera and the front camera, then I'm gonna have a B camera pretty soon. Now that I got 4 inputs.
It might be easy for you though.
Yeah,
because seriously,
easier,
instead of grabbing the mouse and doing it, you can literally set pictures on this thing. I don't even know. I want to show you guys, but it's like.
Oh yeah,
it's a pain
yeah.
in the
So you
butt.
gotta set a picture
Yeah,
of
you,
like,
like-
the top camera or something.
It's hard. Like I have like little Chump Change logo and like the intro, outro. Like I set it all up so I could see the buttons and it says what it is. So all I gotta do is hit the button and it changes the screen. So like you could put it to each camera for your angles and stuff. So like if you want to switch the camera, you just hit it and it'll go to your top camera or your facing one. It's
You
just
might have to actually look that up. That sounds that makes it a lot easier because right now
you're looking at the
is-
screen trying to find out where you were.
Yeah.
But like this automatically puts it right back to where it should be if you hit the button. You know what I mean? Once it's set up, you're good. So I
it's
really think
also
for you it
kinda
would
hard.
be very useful.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because I'm usually got 2 or 3 computers running. I have the test bench that I want to stream the video for, but then I have a single mouse and keyboard trying to control both at the same time.
Right.
I actually need to get a KBM too. That'll make my life a lot easier.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's cool. I'm kind of mad I didn't get it way earlier.
Yeah, I mean, it works great. I mean, I know a lot of people like it. It's just those OLED displays that I hope they fix that to LCD or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll see if it burns in.
Yeah, I'll probably have to try to get one on sale or something, because I'm always looking for a deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna pretty much get to the closing, and now we're past the closing. We're pretty much gonna end this stream here pretty soon. If you guys have any final questions for us or anything like that, mining or tech related or otherwise, go ahead and let us know in the live chat because this is your last chance. Because then you'll never be able to ask us ever again at this point. No, I'm just joking. You'll be able to always get to us in the Discord, guys. Remember, we have a big Discord that everyone can join. It is a free Discord. There's no cost to joining. There is a cost to send me a question. It's $5 per question, and I expect that in BTC, and you have to pay the transaction fee. I'm just joking, guys. That is not how it works. It's all free for
There's a
everyone.
link to Discord if anybody is interested. There it is.
Yep.
Also, I think, are you still there, Miss Pocket Change? I think we have seven holographic stickers left.
Oh, yeah.
think
Let's
that's
hear about
it.
those
So-
real quick.
It's coming up. As soon as they're all gone, there's going to be an announcement. So, let's, get rid of those last 7.
Let's get those last ones sold.
That's it. So, if anybody's interested in getting the sticker, DM Pocket Change in Discord. And, like I said, there's only 7 left. So, once they're gone, and then I will reveal what it's about.
Yep.
Exactly, guys. So
Cool.
make sure you get your stickers because if you don't, all I'm going to say is you're going to regret it. So go get your stickers. I actually have a couple of stickers myself.
I have a couple.
You do. I think pretty much everybody that's like VIP and up in Discord has gotten one.
As in, we paid for it, okay, guys?
Yes,
we
they
didn't
all
get them
paid for one.
free.
And they
We all
don't
paid
know
for
what it's
our
about
stickers.
either. So
Yep, I paid for mine, and I waited to get them shipped to me the whole month or whatever it took.
you did, yeah, because I always stuck them in your order. But yeah, if you guys, when you order them or whatever, we send them right out. But yeah, that's obviously the sticker thing. I'm just leaving it up to the wife.
Yeah.
She's taking care of that. So
Cool.
Can you just talk about something real quick? I need to get some information for someone real quick.
What was that? Sorry.
I just need to be just give me 1 second. I'm looking something up for somebody in our.
I wanted to
live
add a
chat.
little bit to what we were talking about before.
Yeah. do it.
Your video chump change about the 360s and trying to get them, the hash rate up.
Yeah.
You stream 6 hours. I
Oh.
think when I got home, it had been, you already had like 4,000 views on that thing.
Yeah.
So even though you didn't make it to where you want to go, you're
Yep.
going to open up some doors, and there's going to be some people that now they have an area where they can start from, and maybe they're going to add something to it. It's just going to, it's going to do something, I think, where it's going to happen. Maybe not this week, but I wait and see. You're
Right,
gonna
yeah, I
you
actually-
started that thing to get unlocked, and that's awesome. You
Yeah,
know?
I actually unlisted that stream. I don't know why. I should have just kept it open, but it's like it was a 6-hour stream. Like no one's gonna
It
replay
is kind of
this.
long, yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
a long stream. You know what I mean?
But
it was-
at the time, right? And hopefully, somebody did some screenshots, and this your guy that was helping you. What was his name?
Hunaman
Sorry, I couldn't.
Thapa. Hunaman Thapa?
Yeah, you know,
in the live chat?
the
He's right
expertise he brings to it, you know, it's just
Exactly.
the
Yeah, it was
collaboration.
insane.
And hopefully,
Insane.
you know, people reach out to him and say, hey, maybe this might help. And, you know, they can work together on something, you know, and really nail it down. So
Yep.
Right.
then I will buy 3060s. It's the only way.
Yeah, someone will end up coming up with the, you know, with cracking it or whatever. But like right now, I know you guys can't see this here. I can switch the screen quick, show you. So like right now I have my the RebTech with, it's just on LOL miner with all these 3060s, getting 36 mega hash. Just because that fan glitch, it worked, but it's just so sketchy. Like one card will drop off, or a couple cards will drop off, and a couple of them will go to 54 mega hash or whatever, 50 mega hash, whatever it was. But it just never stayed stable, so I didn't want to leave anything like that, and I'd rather be getting something out of these cards than having them crash or whatever.
Sure,
you know what I
sure.
mean? I want to
Crashed
make
rig
sure
is
that
always
they all work
worse than the rig
properly.
that's
So
crashing less.
yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's it,
But,
man.
you know, I just wanted to kind of add that. So
Back on Mr. Shinji.
All right, so we got a question in the live chat from Big Wooly 1013. They're asking, what are the cables that you were using on your EVGA power supply yesterday? So for those of you that don't know, I did do a live stream on my channel yesterday. It was just kind of a hardware test with my new streaming setup. I got
I wasn't invited.
a lot of, yeah, it was unannounced. It was unannounced. It was not a real stream, to be clear. It was just a hardware test of all the different channels. I got a new capture card. I set up a little different stuff with the lighting. It's all quality of life stuff that took me a long time. It took me like 2 hours to set up all this for every stream because unfortunately I can't leave everything set up. I have to break it down because I do use it for my other jobs and stuff. But on that stream, I did build a 23090, 22080, and 13070 mining rig. And we actually got that thing going. I actually fine-tuned it after the stream was over, and now it works perfectly fine. It's been hashing away downstairs. It's been great.
And where is it? Like, why is it not here on the desk?
Oh, because
I want to see 3090s.
Yeah, you guys want to see 3090s hashing
the
away,
hell?
right? I'll have to get like a third camera on or something.
Wasn't invited, and now it can't even be on my channel. I feel so disrespected. Just kidding.
Oh man, you know what, Chum Change? I will show you something on your channel
I'm
that
excited.
no one's gonna care about except me and a few other people.
I'll care.
Right
I
here,
love
right
brown
here.
boxes. You just made my night.
Yeah. So real quick, Big Wooly, I'm gonna post a link in chat. That is a affiliate link, full disclosure, but that is the exact cable that I use to connect to the power supply. It is pretty cool. It's the server style power supply cables, but they're designed specifically for the EVGA modular power supply. So you go directly into the EVGA power supply, then it splits off to 2 8-pins, and you can safely power your graphics cards. So this brown box, I just got this from Slovenia or whatever, some place in that part of the world. This box right here, now let me flip it around so you guys can see. This box right here, hold on 1 second. Where is my thing? There we go. This box right here, guys. This is the water blocks for the EVGA for the Win 3 3090 and 3080s. It is pretty sick. I'm actually gonna open this. No, this one's not open yet.
How much is
Let me
that?
get an opened one. This one?
Yeah.
I think it's 140 bucks.
Did you get, like, are those sold out, or are those like able to be bought easily?
They're able to be bought,
Okay.
but not in the United States. You got to get them from Slovenia. All the U.S. vendors are sold out. I thought I was being smart, and I was gonna get them from Performance PCs. By the way, Performance PCs, I am not sponsored by them, but they have some great customer service, and their prices are always the best, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna open up this box and show you guys what the water block looks like, because it is freaking beautiful. It is amazing.
So you lose the RGB, right? Like the
No. Oh, you mean the RGB strip on the top?
Yeah, you lose that,
Yeah.
right?
We'll lose that. But
So I
this
could
has
totally
built-in-
just buy these and pretend I have a whole bunch of 3090s. I could just tell everybody the rig is all 3090s and they're really just 3070s.
Yeah, you could do that. Nobody
Look at
would
that
probably.
Whoa, that's fancy.
Yeah,
Looks
let me
like an
try
ant
to.
colony. Love
Let
it.
me, let me try to get a. You know what? I will open the package for you
No,
guys.
that thing's
live
sweet
on
Oh my
looking.
gosh. It's not going to be mint anymore.
Yeah.
Don't put
Hey,
your
Tech
dirty
Shinji.
hands
I
on
don't even
it.
want to. I don't want to even touch this without gloved hands.
Hey, TekShinji, one thing I learned, don't run chocolate milk and alcohol through it at the same time. Like
Oh my
vodka.
God! You saw that from Jay's 2 cents?
What?
It's bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Chocolate
know.
milk will get chunky.
Yeah.
So let me do that. Try to get the focus right, because I'm having some focus issues. Sorry about that, guys. I'll just keep it right here for now. So you guys can see that beautiful water block.
That's cool looking.
Yeah, and this part's actually clear, so I'll be able to see the PCB, which I'm not a big fan of, but that's just the way it is. So here's the other side of the water block. And you can kind of see
So I
that
need to go
It's
buy one of those.
huge.
machine. Yeah, this is a giant piece of nickel-plated copper.
Do you have a link to that, Shinji?
Yeah, I can put that in link in the chat.
Yeah, that'd be cool
Um,
because I want to get one because I will make my 3090 a water block. I will build a new PC.
Chump Change.
don't
Remember,
care.
we're supposed to do a collab. I'm supposed to come over and
We will.
laugh at you as you attempt to do it, like Linus Tech
I'm gonna
Tip
do it.
style.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're gonna do that collab, man. That's gonna be you and me, baby.
You're gonna see me
Pocket
bust out the
change.
PEX tool, and I'm gonna be like crimping real plumbing PEX onto it.
That'll be awesome. I will be there
it'd
for
terrible. Like, oh,
Dude,
what?
we
what?
gotta-
I
we
just
gotta
got the
plan
shark
that.
bite at Home Depot. Works great.
that. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, we definitely got to plan that. That's something that is required that we must do this summer. I will hold on to one of the. You know what, Chump Change? I will hold on to one of these for you.
Nice. I'll buy it off you.
Yeah,
I'll buy it
of
off
course.
you.
That was already assumed. I can give it to you for free. Come on.
Damn
please
it.
think I-
Well, I thought you were
Well,
a nice
that's right,
guy until right
'cause-
then.
He's in it for the money, remember?
I'm in it for the money. We discussed this on my stream last night, right, Max Voltage?
Correct.
Oh wait, I forgot I wasn't there. So yeah.
Oh my god, you never.
He didn't.
you
It
never
was a
let go of
fake
that one.
stream, but it lasted like an hour and
No,
a
I'm
half.
kidding. I
think.
joined at the end and I was like, oh man.
I think I saw you, and all of
Man.
a sudden I said, "Hey, what's up?" And
Yeah,
Yeah, you did
goodbye.
join right at the end there, yeah.
Yeah, I was hanging out with my niece. Actually stayed over last night, so I was hanging out with her and I realized you guys were on. I was like, oh man. It's like I'm gonna say hello and then.
The hobbyist
That's it.
miner was on it
Yep.
as well.
Yeah, me,
Yep.
Hobbyist Miner, and Max Voltage.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, so I am going to go ahead and close out the stream. We've been going for a long time. I see some chats from Jim Ventura. Yes, they are amazing. No, I usually wear nitro black gloves when I'm dealing with this stuff. So I just got all my fingerprints over. I'm gonna have to wipe that off. I don't see anything else in the live chat, so this stream is going on pretty long. Sorry I took up all this time of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna do the closing unless anyone else had something else in the roundtable.
Go get the rest of those stickers. 7 left.
7 stickers left.
7
guys.
left.
Once they're gone, they are gone.
And then I will
that's
be making
it.
an announcement.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They will be gone. Okay.
DM Miss
And you
Pocket
guys
Change
will
in
be coming.
Discord.
Yep. Come to our Discord. Hit up Pocket Change. Add her in the chat, and she will get you situated. Hurry, because we only have 7 left.
Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this Discord. This has been the Misfits Mining live chat. Sorry, I got all confused. This has been the Misfits Mining live Saturday night live stream. We are here with Great Baldini, the creator of the Misfit Mining hangers. We're also here with Chump Change XD, which is not me. I am TekShinji. I have my own channel, as all of us here do, except for Pocket Change. Maybe she'll have one soon. We're also here with Max Voltage. He also has his own channel. Go check him out, guys. And Pocket Change as well. I usually skip her, but not doing that this time, I guess. I got enough trouble. So again, we're going to be on every Saturday. I may not be here every Saturday because it's getting into summer, but this stream will be going every Saturday, rain or shine, every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 9:30 actually, to be more accurate, GMT 5. So again, we'll see you guys next week. This has been the Misfits Mining live stream. We'll see you next week at the same bad time, same bad channel. We'll see you next time.
See you later, guys.
Good day.